What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D. Too Wild checking in once again, back at it like a crack addict with the review of the upcoming Jordan 1 Stage Haze. Guys, today we have the official review of the Jordan 1 Stage Haze, and these are set to release on July 2nd at a retail price point of $170. Now, what I finally kind of figured out was the Stage Haze itself is kind of the name of the pack that is going to be dropping in general, with the Grey Fog and the Bleached Coral being a part of it. So this is somewhat of a pack that I'm finding out, guys. And if you guys don't know, that these are actually releasing on July 2nd as well. So we have a high top for the 170. My ring is on, so forgive me if it does it a lot. I'm going to have to turn it off. Then we have a Jordan 1 Bleached Coral releasing for the 130 price point. And I kind of didn't realize it till a little later, but now it makes more sense. And we'll be getting the review on this very shortly, so stay tuned for that. But I just want to show you guys, as you can see, the pink is even on this right here, as well as the same pink on the Bleached Coral here. So check it out, you know, real quick look. And even this, remember I talked about this, look at the black. Cracked leather is on both of these sneakers. That cracked leather is going on both, and they're the same exact type of material. Give me a second. And then on top of that, I wanted to grab the boxes. This is the Bleached Coral Black / Bleached Coral White. And then we have the other one, which is also 8.5, and boxes are extremely different, by the way. When I was at Soul Play to get these, because they are from Soul Play, so you guys can know, that I saw this box and thought it was this shoe. Because on the Jordan 1 Stage Haze, it also says White / Bleached Coral Black. So these are both a part of the Bleached Coral Stage Haze collection. These are a family shoe. It's really weird. Black / Bleached Coral is the Jordan 1 low, and the high is White / Bleached Coral for the Jordan 1 high. Remember that. But the shoes themselves, very nice. You have also that little tag that I showed you guys that we've been seeing on these, the Visionaires, as well as the Bleached Coral, which is basically letting us know about the material used and the cracked leather that's being used on this sneaker. And if you guys have seen these up hand or seen the Visionaires up hand, or even the Visionaires had it, I think the Rebellionaires might have had some cracked leather going on. I can't really remember. But these, as well as two other shoes, Visionaire and Bleached Coral, have this black cracked leather that we've been seeing coming more and more and more on the Jordan 1s, and they will also be on the Jordan 1 Reimagined when it releases later this year. I also have heard a story, a rumor, that there will be another type of Air type of shoe dropping. Rebellionaire, Visionaire, and then I'm hearing another one like that that'll be releasing in October. And I don't think it is anything or has anything to do with the Reimagined. The Reimagined is his own shoe as well, but I'm hearing another Air type of shoes dropping with a storyline behind it as well, and that the Visionaire actually was supposed to be a little bit bigger of a release than it actually was, but some things happened, and that the next shoe that will be releasing in October will have somewhat of that Visionaire, Rebellionaire type of Air name on it, and it will have a storyline behind it. So there's some stuff I'm hearing floating around right now as we speak. Take it as a grain of salt, but also be, you know, in tune. Bam! You got here that suede, real nice suede going around the back of the shoe right there. Very similar to what we've seen on shoes like Jordan 1 Mocha. You have that same type of thing. Let me grab it. Kind of same on the Jordan 1 Mocha as far as like that black toe type of, you know, color pattern right there. And then on the back part, of course, it goes white. On the back of here, it goes brown, but it goes brown even on the back of the heel as well, where this is white with the gray on the back of the heel. And the sole is gray as well. And I'm gonna be 100 with you, because I don't lie to y'all about nothing. I like to tell y'all quality control. And one thing about shoes, that retail shoes come with quality defects. Some defects that people would see and just think the shoe was automatically fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's a fake. Like, I could sit here and y'all wouldn't even know, but I got to be honest. These are nice, but they do have a very weird defect to it that you might not be able to see, but I was able to see it more so on when I was doing the actual review. But the heel, let me see if I can find something. Hold on, I got an idea. All right, this one I think is the good one. Check it out. You see how it's all flat and everything looks kind of good? You see how there's a little bit of a gap right there? That's what I'm talking about. I think it's this one. One of them was like just hella awkward. It might be this one. You see that? It's just a slight like difference, but that is a defect that I just want you to see when looking at this shoe, and that, you know, this is stuff that happens a lot of times. You might not even notice it when you're wearing it, but at the same time, just, you know, keep your eyes peeled, man. You know, if you can get an option to choose it, something like this, you won't get another option to pick and be like, yo, I want this other one. It's nothing big, but I do want to show y'all these type of things. And as stated, this is from a retail shop that I'm a part. Like, big news coming with Soul Play coming soon, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be dropping a video on that later on this weekend. Quality on the leather of this shoe is very nice. What I mean that the grain of the white is very nice, has a nice plush to it. It's not like stiff. It has a nice good feeling to it. A very similar feeling to other Jordan ones we've seen of it in the past recently. And then on the Jordan Swoosh, the black one, you have some of that cracked leather. It's not as cracked, but it is cracked a little bit, which is slightly different than the bleached coral, which I think doesn't have any cracking whatsoever. Kind of doing a slight, you know, little comparison slash mini review of that. And then also they both share that bleached coral on the inside. You have that bleach coral on the inside of here as well. Nike Air here outlined with that bleach coral look. So I didn't really notice this till the day, like, oh, these shoes are pretty much, yeah. And then I looked at the release dates, July 2nd on both. And this is kind of like a pack, you know, it's not releasing together, but it's releasing on the same day. And they share a lot of characteristics that make them, you know, a part of, I guess, a collection of some sort. I love though the back of it, of course, you have that cracked leather going around the ankle, cracked leather going on the swoosh, toe box, and all throughout. All the black on this shoe is cracked up, and it's a different crack than that was used on that Visionaire. It's more cracked, like an old man nutsack. It needs some leather on there. It needs some lotion on there, as I would say. As I stated though, you got that gray bottom, you know, your typical Jordan 1. Also, 2 extra sets of laces, white and pink. I'm just looking. The bleach coral will have an extra set, but this has 2. This has white and pink. That one just has the pink. So stay tuned. I'm gonna get the review on that one out more than likely maybe Monday or Tuesday of next week, because I have another shoe to show y'all this weekend, and then I have a vlog. I'm going to be getting the vlogs back in formation, so stay tuned. I know y'all been missing that. We're gonna be bringing some stuff back to the channel, doing some new things on the channel, so stay tuned for that as well. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions on these shoes down below, as if it's a cop or not. Go follow me over on my Instagram, Twitter at TonyD2Wild. And yeah, I'm gonna end you guys off with the on foot review. I love y'all. I'm out. I'm checking in. I'm checking out. Peace.